Hi, welcome back to another exciting edition of I Can't Cook, Meatloaf Edition. Let's get started. Let's start by grating the carrot, and the celery next. I tried grating a quarter of a pepper, but it didn't come out so good, so I just broke out the knife and cut it into small pieces. Next, half an onion. And finally, about 6 ounces of spicy Italian sausage, cut into small pieces. Time to cook the veggies. Let's take a saute pan, put it over medium heat, add a couple teaspoons of olive oil, wait for it to heat up about a minute, then throw in all your veg, and also the sausage, and let's cook it for 1 to 2 minutes. Let's add some black pepper and a pinch of salt. Transfer the mixture to a plate to cool. Let's preheat the oven to 350. Let's make some meatloaf. Add the ground beef, the spices, the Worcestershire, mixed veggies, and 1 egg. I'm only kidding there. Just crack it open, mix it up, and put it back in. 1 tablespoon of barbecue sauce, and finally, take a piece of bread, soak it in milk, then wring out the excess milk and add the bread to the meatloaf mixture. Time to play with your food and mix up all the ingredients. Now that it's all mixed up, let's put it on a sheet tray and form it into the shape of a meatloaf. Then just put about a tablespoon or so, however much you want, of barbecue sauce and spread it around. Cover it with tin foil and put it in the oven for, you guessed it, 35 minutes. Nothing goes better with meatloaf than potatoes. Let's start by peeling them. I cut off the bottom of the potato so it sits flat on the cutting board. Then cut into even pieces and put it in cold water. Next stop, veggies. Let's peel the carrots, cut them into bite-sized pieces and put them in a pan with some cold water. "35 minutes is up. Let's take the meatloaf out and cover it with tin foil. We're in the home stretch. Let's put both pans on medium heat and add a pinch of salt. Check the potatoes, they should be fork tender. Drain off the water, and I add a 1/4 cup of milk and 1 teaspoon of butter and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Then break out the masher. Once the carrots are fork tender, drain the water and I add a 1/4 teaspoon of butter, 1/4 teaspoon of maple syrup, and a pinch of cinnamon. Time to plate it all up. Alright, I took a bite. Gotta say, it was pretty good. Thanks for tuning in again. My family has a lot of allergies, so I made my own spice rub and sauces. If you want those recipes, just let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, feel free to hit the thumbs up and maybe even the subscribe button. I'll be back in 2 weeks with a new video. Thanks again.